There's a big question that's asked in medicine, and one of those questions really hems on when is the best time for me to have a baby? The real answer is the best time to have a baby is whenever you're ready to have a baby. I know what you're going to say, that's not really great advice because it doesn't help you about the when. But here's what I'll tell you, okay? Number one, if you're having your baby for the first time at 40 or higher, it's much, much, much harder to have a baby. And here's why. As time ticks on, a quality and quantity go down, right? So not only the number of eggs you have, but also the quality of those eggs go down as you age. We've talked about it for a long time, this whole 35, age 35 thing, but really 40 is a big one because after 40, then the risk of miscarriage jumps up. 45, I think the risk of miscarriage is 1 in 2. So 50% of women have a miscarriage when they get pregnant at 45 and higher. So especially then the first time you get pregnant, like that's hard. That's very difficult. And on the flip side, the other question is, if you're younger than that, when should you have kids? Honestly, it's a question you have to ask with you and your spouse. And if you don't have a spouse, it's a question to ask for you and help. Because the one thing that it takes when it comes to kids, it takes a village, and that is true. And a lot of people need help. And sometimes it's just not easy to just have a baby by yourself and be a professional and go to work, but also take care of a family and have people want to like have something to really help income come in, but you also want to take care of your kids and be there for a family. Like it's hard. And if you have a spouse, it's easier, and especially if you have a spouse that's has a much more flexible schedule than yours, then that's really, in my opinion, what helps the most. For my people in school, nursing school, PA school, NP school, medical school, like, folks will tell you you can't have a baby when you're in school. That's not the truth. I as I was graduating, I had my first kid. I was literally about to graduate med school and then start residency with a small child. And school should not be something that keeps you from having a baby. What should keep you from having a baby is, can you support yourself? Great. Then can you support another life? And that's really the question to ask. If you can do those two things, I don't see why not. So I hope this is very helpful. I hope it answers a lot of questions for a lot of people. And don't let other folks tell you when the best time for you to have a kid is. The best time for you is when you deem is the right time.